back in the 90s when we used to like have a table and we book them right there for an appointment,
Old school is the best school.
right? So started doing that and it's working.
Love it.
Beats chasing them.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I've got an event tomorrow and I'm trying to get stuff over to Office Depot to print so that I can pick it up after the meeting. So
Well, we
I
just
will be
went
off
live on
camera.
YouTube. So you guys, hello,
Hey.
hello.
Oh,
We are going to go ahead and kick off and respect everybody's time. And just a reminder, we go live, we do this live on YouTube. And Tracy, I haven't told you, but I've got some really good feedback on that. Like they say, it's easier to watch. And without the Zoom, like loudness, sometimes when people are clapping when you're in person and stuff like that. So really good feedback. So if you're watching back or you're watching live, hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello. So we have some assignments from last like 2 weeks ago. So we did our live event Pizza and Possibilities last week, and we recruited 3 people from that event, you guys. I'm so excited. Brianna's guest recruited. Congratulations, Brianna. And you guys, this is Brianna, brand new, rocking it already with her first team member. That is exciting. Yes.
thank you.
So
Yes. So congratulations. And so sharing this opportunity is the other side of the rowboat when we're rowing the boat. So good job, Brianna, inviting people. So you guys know who you are. I will kind of, whoever doesn't show up, we might just skip or go through. We'll just see who does what. So we'll start with who's on. Trace, do you want to go with any announcements that you'd like to talk about first?
Oh, there I am, dead center. Woo! Good evening, everyone. Any announcements? Well, it is just the Final Four. Did anybody here see the UConn Duke game yesterday? Did anybody watch that game yesterday?
No.
No. Oh, you guys.
It was amazing, Tracy.
Okay, who just said that?
Sandra.
Sandra. Okay, Sandra. It was a miracle story is what it was. So I'm going to share with you guys just my takeaways from that game, because I ended up texting with Pam, and I were texting because we have a Zoom actually that Tracy was on with us last night for Grace and Growth Academy that Pam does. It was amazing. But then there was 3.5 minutes left of the UConn game when our Zoom ended, and both Pam and I are massive March Madness fans. And so with her being from Kentucky and us being from Arizona, I mean, how can you not be basketball fans? So I ran into the other room after our Zoom and saw when I left at halftime to come into the Zoom, UConn was down from Duke. Duke was #1 overall seed. UConn was fighting them for a chance in the Final Four. Well, at halftime, they were down by 19. So here's what I want to share with you. I was like, normally I'm super bummed if I miss part of a game in March Madness. And I was like, well, I'm going to go spend time with amazing people on this Zoom, and this game is already over, right? It's in the books. Like, even though the second half was yet to play. I tell you that because that's exactly what all the announcers said. And Art told me when after the game, he's like, they were all like Charles Barkley, everybody, they're like, this game is over. Like, it's so sad that this is the game that's setting up for Final Four. They're just, UConn was just not playing well, and Duke was playing sensational. The moral of the story is the last 3.5 minutes of the game, they went from a 19-point deficit to down by 1. And so the swing actually was a 25-point swing that happened in the second half. And when I'm telling you, I was like, at that moment, I was like, what did that coach say to his team at halftime? Because they were not only getting beaten, they were getting slaughtered. And this is a big game. It's a huge game as far as overall the importance of for the program, everything. To go to the Final Four is an elite group of guys. And so I'm like, I don't know what the coach said, but those guys came out at halftime. And then how do you play out of a deficit that bad? You guys, I want to ask you a question. How do you play out of a deficit that bad when you have held 10 parties like Jackie Swank had done in a row that were 0 sales? Jackie's our retired national sales director emeritus. You hold 10 shows in a row. That's a massive deficit that you've got to overcome in order to have the guts to book the 11th and hold the 11th. And they figured it out. They dug down deep. It's championship blood. It's what dreams are made of. It's what if I have watched the final shot of the game 100 times, I'm probably underestimating how many times I watched the last shot and the commentary around the last shot. So in the last 4 seconds of the game, UConn had pulled the score up, but they were down by 1. All that Duke had to do was inbound the ball and hold it for 4 seconds, and the game was over, and they won. Period. Or UConn could foul them and put them to the free throw line, but then their score would go higher, making it almost impossible for UConn to beat them. Long story short, 4 seconds left. Duke inbounds the ball. And the UConn players had so much fight left in them. They tipped the ball. One of the guys got it, sat back, shot a 3-pointer from almost half court, swoosh, made the basket. They won. And when I say it was a stunner of a game, it was a stunner. And so there were so many lessons that Pam and I were texting back and forth last night. One, it is not over until it is over. The game is not over until it is over. That means 4 seconds from the finish, it's not over. You've still got a shot to win. And so we're entering the championship season of Mary Kay. I've been around this block 32 times, 32 years. I've shut down a seminar year. And you guys, it's only now warming up. We're just taking our warm-ups right now. The game is getting really good, but we're not even in the final half of the game when you consider that the vast majority of what we will do in our Mary Kay year comes down to the final 4 months, and April 1 will mark the final 3 months. And so I want to encourage you, go back, look at the goal that you set on July the 1st. Where are you on that goal? If you will not give up, if you will continue to dig down deep for that goal, miracles are going to happen. And that's what it was. Everybody is like, this is a miracle shot. Like there's no other explanation, but a miracle just happened. And we all watched it across the country as that basket went in. What I'm telling you, Art and I are not even UConn fans. We kind of wanted Duke to lose, but we had no horse in the race, right? Our team had played the day before. We didn't have a horse in this race. But when we were jumping off the couch, high-fiving, we were like, this is we just saw something that will be played back for history. Why? Those boys stayed in the game. Their coach coached them well. He coached them to rise to a higher level. If you know anything about their coach, he calls people to work and believe at the highest level possible. If they had thought, if that guy that had shot that shot at the last spot for 1 second, that basket couldn't go in, he didn't even have time to think about it. You know what he had? He had muscle memory. That ball got tipped. It got handed to him. He shot the shot because they were out of time. Bam, buzzer beater, won the game. Big game. And not only a big game, but they had to come back on a 25-point swing to win the game. That means not only did they have to start shooting and making it, but the other team had to shoot and miss. I mean, when you think about all the things that had to happen, but if they had given up at halftime, if they had not practiced all season to be the best of the best of the best, had they not trained their brains, then there's no way for them to finish. And I'm going to tell you, in the Mary Kay world, we have an opportunity every single year to see people who are in the race, to see people who are in the hunt, to see people who are working on faith and a prayer, who refuse to give up, but to continue to believe and believe. And so my charge for you is, one, get yourself a goal like that is going to stretch you, that you kind of think is impossible, but you're not willing to give up on it until the last minute. And then 2, reach out to your sales director, see where your team is. My team is going to get blasted like you haven't seen in a long time on Wednesday, April 1st. There's a big blast coming and reminding us of our championship blood. And Trish comes from that. It's the same thing. And I know her unit is chasing down big goals. They have a ton of new people in their unit this month based on recruiting throughout her entire team. You guys, hats off. It's not just one person. It's her whole team that's recruiting. It's her whole team that's rallying. And so you guys, that's where the magic happens. And so I just want to cheer you guys on. So do I have an announcement? Oh, let's go is my announcement.
That was a great announcement. How about your event? You want to talk about your event?
Thank you. Yes, brass tacks. I have a huge customer event this Saturday. And all the information is going out. It should be out tonight. My assistant's working on it right now. It should be out tonight, but if not, without fail, it'll go out tomorrow. But mark your calendars, 8 a.m. Tucson time, Arizona time. We have a guest sponsored event. You must register for it. So you have to get the registration link. You must register for it. But we are doing a K-Beauty customer event. Myself, Pam Shaw, and Megan Chapman will be doing that from 8 to 8:30 our time on Saturday morning. And when you have 5 guests that are confirmed and stay on the entire time, you do get a little gift from us.
Okay. Do you want me to like send the link, or do you want to post the link, or how do you want that?
I don't know how to post anything.
No, I mean in the chat.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Oh,
If
okay.
you want to post the link that I sent you earlier, my landing page for the event, you can do that.
You want me to do that? Okay. Okay. And you sent that to
Boxer, I think.
yeah, I didn't see it in Voxer. That's why I was asking. Oh, yeah, up there. The Dream Team mini site. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay. Okay.
And that's all I have to say about that, you guys. But I will also say you can't, one of the things that Carmen Felix always taught me is you can't create momentum in April if you don't give March everything you got. And if you guys, I spent the entire day absolutely calling every single person. My goal by midnight tomorrow is to double gold medal, to have 10 new personals on my team by tomorrow, this month. And that, you guys, that only comes by having a goal and chasing it down. I'm like, there's so many people that I have to talk to still tonight. So if you're not thinking like, who would benefit from this opportunity, and starting for only $10, who wouldn't, right? But you know what? You're going to get exactly what you focus on. And so if you focus nilly-willy, then you're going to get nilly-willy. But I was at the beginning of the month, I'm like, I'm going to double gold medal. And so I didn't get serious about it until Thursday. But since Thursday, I have 6 new personals. So where are you on your own personal quest? And make that decision today, because the best part of this month is the next 24 hours part of this month. And that deadline does come to an end tomorrow at midnight Central for people to start their Mary Kay for just $10.
Yes.
Yay. Okay.
So don't forget about that, you guys. In fact, I did a reminder to my unit about tonight's meeting, and one of the girls who was on, I left her on, even though she fell off last month, but I just left her on because she said she wanted to come back on, and I forgot. She got my reminder and then said, Trish, isn't tomorrow the last day for the $10? I'm like, girl, I forgot. Yes, get on. And she just signed back up. So for those who have team members, on your team that you could reach back out to, reminding them that the $10 deal to start up ends tomorrow. It's the last day. So get them started as soon as you can, like sending out, and make sure you're sending them your agreement link from your website. You go to InTouch, and the main InTouch, there's a button there that says personal agreement link. And so then you'll be able to click that and it'll say copy to clipboard. You click that and then you paste it. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to spotlight. All right. So Tracy and Fran switched. So we're just going to, so we'll do Tracy Jorgensen. You could go first. And are you ready? And then make it like, so it's 6:15. So if we keep it to like 2 minutes a piece, that would be fantastic, just so we don't get too long. Oh, and I think there's a little timer I'm going to figure out how to use. I know. I forget it. But I'm going to spotlight Tracy. I think there's a timer in here. I'm going to figure it out, but okay.
Okay, so while you figure that out, I'm going to take advantage of a little bit of extra time.
Well, go ahead. You could go ahead and start. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I have the sun care products, and that is because I have actually taken all of the skincare products, the sunscreen products, to my dermatologist for them to look at and tell me, because of my experience with skin cancer and the surgeries on my face, that I wanted to make sure that what I was using was the right thing. So just real quickly, hold on. So SPF stands for sun protection factor, and that's a measure of how well the sun protection protects your skin against UVB rays, which is the sunshine. But we also have other rays too that we need to protect our skin against. And the first one I'm going to talk about is the first one that came out, and that is this one, the SPF 30, the mineral sunscreen. And it provides an effective defense against skin damage and skin cancer. And it's an SPF 30. And it's powered by zinc oxide. Now with this one here, it does go on white because of the zinc oxide, obviously. And at first, this is the only sunscreen we had. So I put this all over my body because of my history. You can apply it after your morning moisturizer. It's lightweight and you can wear it under your makeup. The zinc oxide is known to offer pollution from the blue light from your computers, from the lights in your house, different things like that. Things that I didn't realize until COVID started that we needed to protect ourselves against. Let's see. It's breathable, smooth, fast absorbing, and easy to spread on the skin. It's non-greasy. It has a low shine and dries natural, which is awesome because it may be white whenever it goes on, but it dries. And you, if you're doing the K-Beauty skincare, if you put this on last at the end of everything, and that's what I do, is I put this on before I start brushing my hair, because a lot of you know how thick and long my hair is. I put this on, and by the time I'm ready to put on my makeup, it's dried. But you want to put it on over moisturizer because it is kind of dry and tacky when you put it on. After moisturizing your skin, you put it on, and you could, I put it on my neck. If my chest is going to be around the sun, I'm put it on there too. And you can use it under the foundation and any makeup products. And it's good for individuals with sensitive skin and going through the retinization process. And it's 100% mineral sunscreen. Now, with sunscreen, you'll want to reapply. But this, you really don't have to because you have the others on. But I would definitely reapply if you're outside, working outside, and you don't have any other sunscreen on. And it works really good, like we were saying, with the vitamin C plus E. It enhances that sun protection portion. The next one is the one that came out last year, which is the broad spectrum sunscreen, and it is a 50, SPF 50. And it's good for extended periods in the sun. There we go. It's water and sweat resistant for 80 minutes. So you could go outside for an hour, almost a half, work in your yard, watch a baseball game. Well, I know baseball games are a little bit longer, but you can reapply then after that 80 minutes. It's weightless, it's film free, and you can use it on your face or on your body. So you could use either one on your face. I just like to use this one because it has a zinc oxide in it. I'm old school when it comes to the zinc oxide. And you can just enjoy your life outside like normal. It provides a robust protection with weightless film-free fill-on skin. The formula feels so nice it wears well on the face, and it does as it does on the body, even under makeup. And it's suitable for all skin types, even for sensitive skin. It's dermatologic tested, and it's clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergy. And then after you leave the sun, use your after sun gel. This really helps with the, if you did get a burn or anything like that, it just helps to minimize it. It also puts moisture back in your skin. It has green tea and vanilla bean extract for antioxidant support. And if you burn yourself in the kitchen or like me with curling irons, at Christmas time, I burnt the whole inside of my hand on my curling iron because I picked it up at the hot end like this. I put this on it and it was awesome. I'm done. I know it's longer than 2 minutes. Sorry, Trish.
No, that was a lot of products. That's all right. You're good. Look at Gail got her timer up there. That's cool. Okay. So let's see. Fran, you said you want to go next?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, so my first product that I'm going to talk to you about is our satin lips set. So it's my personal set. So it's got the Shea Sugar Scrub. Say that 3 times fast. I literally tell people to do that at their appointments, and they all start laughing and trying to say it. And then the Shea Butter Balm. And so the Shea Sugar Scrub literally is super great because it has shea butter. It has sugar in it. It exfoliates your lips. I have some people that'll sit there and go, can I eat it? And as I heard at career conference, you can, but I don't know how many calories is in it. And it actually does a nice exfoliation on your lips. I specifically did not wear lipstick for this reason. I showed this at booth events, and all I did was little spray bottle, paper towel, have them get all the sugar off their lips. And then I do this on a little tray liner. I cut up the trays that we have in Mary Kay for demos, and then you add the butter balm. And so you can see how much pinker my lips are just from exfoliating. This set goes for $26. The shea butter in it is actually sourced from Africa, so that's a cool fact to know because people like to know where do we get our products from. It does come from Africa because that's where the shea nut is, and it's actually a nut that they actually process down into a butter. So that's the satin lip set. The other one that I have started demoing because we don't have water at the studio, so I needed to figure out a way to, how can I still show satin hands? So I did a test run over the weekend, and I found out that this worked really well. So I just start off with a little bit of water on the back of one hand, add a little bit of the hand softener. So you've got your hand softener here. And this has got emollients in it that actually help block moisture into the skin. When I'm telling them about this, I'm usually telling them that it has, besides locking it in, it comes in 2 fragrances, fragrance-free and white tea and citrus. And so I have everybody smell it, and they're like, oh, that smells clean and fresh. It has cucumber extract in it that gives it that fresh, clean scent. They're like, what? There's cucumber in this? Yes. And then I have them add a little bit of water to the back of their hand again. And then I'm a fragrance-free girl because I can't do the white tea and citrus. And then I just have them put the scrub on, scrub it lightly. And I let them know that it will foam up. It's got shea butter in it. So again, it's that moisturizing the skin. It's really locking that back into the skin. And then I get a wet paper towel. Just all I do is cut up little paper towel squares and then have them wipe it off and get all of that off the back of their hand. And then I finish off with the Nourishing Hand Cream, which for me, I can go about 10 times of washing my hands before my hands start to look dry again. And then it's that simple, and you can kind of see the difference. This is the hand that I did, and this is the hand that I didn't. This one is still really dry and rough. This one's nice and soft and shiny. So that's a great way to demo this product at your appointments or on the go. So if you're going to do what did Deb call them? She calls them handshouls. So it's hand facials. And you could do this on one hand, and you could even go back and do the miracle set on that same hand so that they can see the difference in their hand. Because yeah, this is making my hand look a whole lot younger. And that set is great because it's $36 for the set for all 3 products. And there you go. There's your Mary Kay skincare skin satin hands and lips commercial.
Awesome. I love that. The back of the hands. That is such a great idea. I love that. Yeah, it's not as easy to do the satin hands without water in the studio, huh? But you make a way, find a way, Fran. You are on mute, so
I had to because I'm like, why am I not selling this anymore? And I had to expire out 2 sets, and I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't shown it in 2 years at the studio. And I'm
Yeah,
like, that's why. And so it's like, yeah, yes, definitely. The products you show sell for sure.
yeah. Okay, Gail, you want to go next? Oh, no, I can't hear you. No. No. Oh, no, no, we can't hear you.
You're so close. That timer's ready. We're ready. That's amazing. I don't know how you did it, but hats off. But now you can't tell us how you did it.
All right, we'll move to the next one. Maybe you could try and figure it out. Steph, you want to go next?
Hello, beautiful friends that bring everybody sunshine and joy. Can you hear me?
Okay.
right.
Oh, look.
Awesome. Timer set. So we're going to be talking about the Mary Kay Body Care. There's a picture right in the chat. I'm going to do the version where you kind of read off of a flip chart with lots of fun inflections in my voice. So treat yourself from head to toe with a fruit-forward collection of shower gels and body lotions. In just 2 simple steps, you can have skin that is soothed, smoothed, and refreshed with the Mary Kay Body Care collection. Great for gifting. Create a skin-loving experience with 2 freshly picked fragrances, apple and almond, and berry and vanilla. This line of self-care must-haves wraps skin in a delightful layer of love at any time of the day. So click on that beautiful picture. Just the how to use it. I'm going to explain the scented shower gel and then the scented body lotion gel. That's a pretty cool name with that. So with the shower gel, you're going to lather, rinse, repeat, cleanse skin with a gentle foamy lather and a fragrant blend of bubbles. Transform your daily routine into a skin-loving experience for sure. And use as a delicious way to start your day or at night for the perfect pick-me-up after a hard day or long night of making calls and bringing sunshine to everybody's day that loves you. And the body lotion gel moisturizes your skin daily with this easy spreadable body lotion that smells oh so good. Smooth your skin and seal in that hydration that it craves. Carry in your bag or keep on your counter for moisturization at any moment. Who can tell me what a body lotion gel feels like?
Yeah.
Gel.
It feels like a gel.
All right. Comes in 2 fragrances, apple almond, and berry and vanilla. I'm a fan of vanilla. I love vanilla. So.
Oh, Okay. You're done? Okay. Yay, Steph.
Oh, does anybody care to know the price?
Sure.
This value, you just have to put it on because it's worth it, but it's at $16 for one of those pieces.
Fantastic. Thank you, Steph. Yes, and it's awesome. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. That was great. Okay. Next is Sandra. There you go.
There I am. Well, good
There you
evening,
are.
everyone. So I will be talking about the Mint Bliss. So how many of you guys really enjoy going to the salon, having a pedicure, having the lady, your nail technician, soothe your hands? And how many of you guys like going to get a pedicure? Show of hands. Show of
Yes.
hands. Do you not feel amazing once your feet have been pampered and everything, and you just feel clean and fresh, and you don't even want to walk on your feet, right?
Right.
Okay, so this is what I want to talk about on the Mint Bliss. Mint Bliss is I'm going to read this a little bit here. So just so you know, the global team or the brand development group says, give your legs and feet a treat. And that is by utilizing the Mint Bliss lotion, energizing lotion for your feet and legs. It's focused on that because you're on your feet all day and you have that opportunity just to relax a little bit and soothe and actually revitalize your feet and your legs because after a long day of work. The benefits that it says it's a cool mint formula with key ingredients that help cooling sensation that helps your legs and feet feel revived, moisturize tired legs and feet, and instantly helps you feel relieved. This is for customers that are on the go and are looking to revive their legs and their feet as well. The ingredients have a cooling sensation, and that is a rosemary. I'm not going to give you the whole scientific name, but it's a rosemary leaf extract. It is a willow bark extract, and also the well, this is going to be a hard one for me. The Betula alba bark extract. And that one specifically improves the appearance of your skin, and it makes it look softer and smoother. The other ones just are also ones for provides mild, okay, I'm going to destroy this one too. Astringency. Does that sound about right? And let's see what else it does here. The order of application. I know, Tracy, I love this. You always are my order of application person. So we cleanse our feet, we exfoliate, whatever, if you have any scrubs or anything like that for our feet, we freshly supplement. And this falls underneath the moisturizing criteria, actually, according to the application order. Massage lotion on your bare legs, and feet, and you can actually put it over a sheer hosiery. Not sure if people realize that there's this thing called hosiery that we used to use back in the day that doesn't exist anymore. But it's your knee highs for those of you who are a little my age too, knee highs and that kind of stuff. Apply at the end of a long day or massage on your feet at the end of a pedicure, and that's why I led into the pedicure first thing in the apply in the morning in the beginning, and then it says reapply whenever your legs or your feet need a lift. It falls underneath the Mary Kay body care products and sun products as well, in that it's kind of that kind of lotion and everything like that. And of course it smells like mint. I know that everybody has seen the Mint Bliss, sometimes the little packages. This is a 3 ounce. Let me see if I can get in there without it getting blurry. Maybe not.
Put it in front of you.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
There, right in front of you.
Okay, so this is a 3 ounce, and it does cost $12. And over the winter, sometimes the winter sales, can get your little footy here, your little booty here, And you can actually make those into like little gifts for that, because it's cold outside, but it's also refreshing when you put your little booties on there. So that's what I have to say about the Mint Bliss. I personally have not used the Mint Bliss. Am I missing out, ladies?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Especially all the walking that you do.
Yes. Thanks.
Yeah, I put it on my feet before I go run every day.
Before. Nice.
Does it make you run faster, Trish?
Yeah, I can't control myself.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, so that Fran,
Like Speedy Gonzalez.
Speedy Gonzalez. So yes, that was my quick 2-minute, even though my timer didn't go off, 2-minute spiel on the Mint Bliss.
That is funny. Can you see the timer?
I can see it on the top of my screen.
Oh, really?
And I
Okay.
can see Gail's at 2 minutes and 29 seconds on my screen.
Oh, okay. I wasn't
I
sure.
haven't seen any working timers that went from 2 to 0. I haven't seen that.
Okay. I just clicked another button. All right, Victoria, we're gonna no pressure, but I'm gonna practice the timer on you. I hadn't used it, but no pressure. Hey, look how organized you are. Ooh, love your shelves.
Unmute. I've never
There
seen
you
that
go.
before. I've never been spotlighted before. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I have to do some adjustments, and just to let you guys know, I can't see any of you guys because I can't find my extra pair of glasses.
Oh no.
So I am highlighting the 2-in-1 the body wash and shave and the hydrating lotion. So I have the hydrating lotion here. I don't have a 2-in-1 body wash and shave because I used it all the time. So I used it all up. So these are really great. First of all, I love the smell, the scent. It is the first one I'll talk about is a Mary Kay 2-in-1 body wash and shave. It makes your skin really soft because it is made with glycerin. So glycerin 1 is going to help with anyone that might have some irritating or allergies, or say that their skin is that they have allergies to products, because glycerin is just kind of like just a I can't even think of what I'm trying to think. Just a clear soap without lots of stuff added to it, like not a lot of additives. So you can use the body wash with just a little bit, just wash your body, but you can also use it as a shaving lotion as well to shave, under your arms or legs or wherever you may grow hair. For ladies of a certain age like me, no hair kind of pops up certain places. So you might want to be able to use it like on your arms, because I have like gray hairs that pop on my arms and stuff. So anywhere, it is really great in the summer and in the winter. If you're like me, I get really dry skin in the summer because I use my air conditioning a lot, or my fan, and so it kind of dries out my skin. But of course, also in the winter with the elements, it dries out your skin as well. So it works really well. And then you pair it with its sister, the hydrating lotion, which I do have a couple more here. So this is what it looks like. The hydrating lotion also is made with glycerin, but it's also made with some additional botanicals that make your skin feel really smooth and silky soft. It has a very light fragrance, so it's not one where you walk in the room and people still smell you 2 days later. It's a very light, elegant scent, actually. And I was gonna say something else. I'm sorry. Oh, and the price is, you can buy each one for 18, or you can buy them as the Hello Clean together for a pair, the sisters, for 36.
Perfect. Woo! Awesome. That was fantastic. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Anybody else got anything for Victoria?
Victoria, I just want to say great job for the first time that you've presented for us and been on camera. I think you did an awesome job.
Yay. Okay. So Gail, were you able to get yours on?
I don't think.
Oh, you have, I think you have two on now. Because you're echoing.
Can you hear me now? Oh,
Yeah, but you see, you have two, you need to turn the audio off of one of them.
I did. Whoa.
Do you have your phone on, Gail?
Yeah, it's
On one
not
of them?
it's not just mute. It's actually turn the audio off. Not just mute. But it's okay, Gail. Because once you turn the audio off, then it won't make that sound.
I think it's because she's got two devices on, so they're
Yeah.
going back and forth.
And your computer, which we can see you on that we can't hear you on, push the little caret next to the microphone button and type and do leave computer audio. And it'll turn the audio off on your computer, and then we should be able to hear you on your phone.
I'll just get out of that one. So here we
Oh, that's
are.
perfect.
Oh, that worked. Yeah.
My favorite body care product is the satin body. And if you don't use all three of them, you're missing out for sure. I'm going to go back to the story of shea. It's been used for centuries to protect, enrich, and soften skin. Shea butter is known to have omega-3s, and omega-3s are known to help maintain skin's natural moisture barrier. So that's the main ingredient. So we all hear shea butter, but do we really know what it is? So now we know. In researching all three of these products, you'll be happy to know on our website, they all have 5-star ratings. So everybody that has tried it or that left a 5-star review. There's the Indulgent Shea Body Wash. It instantly envelopes you in rich lather and it gently cleanses. And it has, with the shea butter, it has a customized blend of pink grapefruit and lemongrass, notes of cardamom, cherry blossom, and jasmine. That's why you smell fresh and clean. Then the next step after you wash your body, I use this about 2 to 3 times a week, this shea scrub, just because it really buffs all the dead skin away and our cells are continually turning over. So you want to buff those dead, dry skins away. Like, say you take off a black shirt and you have all this white dead skin everywhere. Well, you have that when you wear a white shirt too. It doesn't mean if you don't see it, it's not there. You still have those dead skins turning over every 24 hours. So remove those dead skins, buff it away, and it leaves your skin satiny smooth. And then to wrap it in goodness, you use the shea lotion, and it provides instant, immediate relief for dryness. It's formulated with rich shea and vitamin E. And it leaves you feeling luxurious and pampering. And this product is clinically shown to moisturize for 24 hours. And that is based on biophysical testing. I looked up biophysical testing. The only thing I could find on it was that it's done like during the 3rd trimester of a pregnancy. So I don't know exactly how that relates to this product. But I thought that was interesting. The way I sell it is I don't let them try the wash first or the lotion first. I put get a wet cloth, either do it on their arm or their leg and wet that, and then put a little scrub on there and have them gently scrub it in so that they know the pressure to apply, that they don't have to apply a lot of pressure. And then we wash it off. And just that one step alone makes their skin so smooth and changes the texture of it. And so I'm like, if you do all three, you're being peaches.
In peaches. I love that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. You guys notice the things in common all these have? Shea butter. Shea butter is like phenomenal. So thank you, Gail. That was awesome.
You're welcome.
Okay. I'm doing the last one, so I'll make it quick. I am doing the targeted action toning lotion. And you guys, there was this picture. I was trying to find it and I could not find it. So I have it, but it's kind of blurry, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. Tracy, you probably have it. Are you guys seen this picture before? Yeah, I thought I have it somewhere and I just didn't like file it away very good.
Yeah,
but
that's Chat.
It's what?
That's Chatney. We're friends. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
So
yeah.
remember when she first put this out? I remember, and you guys look at the bottoms of her arms. On one side, she did the toning lotion, and one side she didn't. And I don't remember. Do you remember how long? I don't know how long she did it for.
I don't remember.
But you can clearly see the difference in her arms and using the toning lotion. And so sometimes just letting you guys know, like I'll find it. I was looking for it earlier today and I was like driving myself crazy looking for it. So I just found that one on Google, but it's super small. So anyway, we'll try and find it again. But just to tell you a little bit, like the toning lotion, it's actually for your whole body, and it says time wise. And if you guys don't know this already, but anything that says time wise on our products means that it's anti-aging, and it has the antioxidants in there for the anti-aging. So that's like a really like good thing to know when you're like looking at products for anti-aging. And this one is for the whole body. Like we talk about ones for the face all the time, but this is for the whole body. And so some of the ingredients that are in here, it actually has the TimeWise 3D complex in there that it's in our skincare. That and it has the resveratrol that's in our skincare in the Miracle Set, vitamin B3, and caffeine. There's caffeine to help energize your skin, the Aussie berry extract and vitamin E. Those are the antioxidants. And then pumpkin fruit extract, it helps support the skin's natural collagen to help promote the firmness. So all these things are contributing to the firmness. Argan oil, which is essential fatty acids to support natural elastin. And then the glycerin, like we talked about earlier. Plant-derived emollient to balance and maintain the skin's moisture level. So all this is right from you can get all this information off your website. So for those who are kind of like looking around, you could go on your website and see all this, or you can actually get it from the fact sheets that are on InTouch. Okay, which I think just knowing where to get information sometimes is really helpful to know, because sometimes we just get lost in the things. So I would say when you have somebody, if you want to share a product, and this is all about product knowledge, you want to share a product with somebody and somebody's asking you about it, go to your website, copy the link to that product, and then send it to them, because in the products on your website are also reviews on that product. And so like this weekend, I was sharing a lot of people that have rosacea. I was saying, look, this is the Barrier Restore that's brand new. You could go try it. This might be something good for you, but go look at the reviews and go check out my website. Go see it on there, and so you can see what other people are commenting on. So anyway, I just wanted to share that information so you guys kind of know, like, you know, how to get your product knowledge out to your customers. Okay. Does anybody have anything else? We're going to talk about next. Trace, did you have a chance to look at the calendar? Did I text you?
I did. Yes.
Is that okay?
I didn't understand the small print, but I understood in person in Zoom. So that's go.
Okay. So, this weekend is obviously Easter, and then Monday the 6th is Easter Monday. So we're not going to have a meeting on Monday. And then the 13th is going to be lip products, and that'll be a Zoom. And then the 20th is eyes, and that one was going to be in person. That's going to be our hybrid event on the 20th. And then the 27th is brows, and that's going to be a Zoom. Okay, so the
so do we need to start doing the color confident on MK Confident now?
Yes. Yes, so we're shifting to color. This is our last one with the body and skincare. So now we're moving to MK Confident. So that means you guys should have all your skin MK Confident for skincare. You should have your badge by now, right? So you should have that badge done, and then you guys, that brings you up higher in the search when it comes to your website too. So finishing that MK Confident for skincare, doing one module at a time. So that we'll shift in over there, and we're gonna do lips. And of course, I forgot to bring that up. But we're gonna do lips next, and let's see. So we just need some volunteers. Who wants to do volunteer for, oh my, I just timed out, sorry. So if we go to the MK Confident, and if you go to, once you finish the skincare, you're gonna go into the color, and then you're gonna have a bunch of sub modules under color, just like we did this one. And sorry, my thing timed out while we were talking. Okay, so we're gonna go to lips, and I know we talked. She just did satin lips, so we'll skip that one. But there is lip liners, and then the lipsticks, the formulas in the lipsticks. What do you want to do, Fran? I see your hand up.
Well, I'm just sitting here thinking there's 5 different things with the lip liners, the lip gloss, and then the 3 lipsticks. So you need 5 people. And I thought it'd be nice to let somebody else go that hasn't done something.
Yes.
Like maybe
And
Jody.
Trish, I would like to sing a little motivational song that I use when I'm doing my base. It goes like this: brows, lashes, cheeks and lips, cheeks and lips. I'm just saying. I know everybody wants to jump on this, but it's memorable, and I'll take brows, or we're on lips, but somebody will want that.
Oh, you're so funny. Okay, so there's lip liners. Who wants to do the liners?
I'll do the liners, Trish.
Okay. Anybody else want to take, like, I know there's Fran, you were talking about the modules?
Well, when you look at our catalog, we have lip liners, we have lip gloss, we have Nourish Shine lip gloss, we have the Nourishing lip gloss. Sorry, I keep going back to old names. We have the Supreme Hydrating lipsticks, we have the gel matte and the gel semi shine lipsticks. So each one of those is completely different.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we can do it like that.
That's what I was thinking. I said,
I'll
this
do
way you can
glosses.
focus on each.
Okay, Victoria's gloss. And then what did you say, Tracy?
Line.
The
Liners? Okay. And then the mat and the
Hydrating.
Gel semi-shine.
shine.
We have
and
gel
then
semi-shine. I'll
hydrating.
do that.
You'll do the shine?
I'll
Okay.
do the gel semi-shine.
Okay. Mat and then hydrating.
I'll do the Supreme Hydrating.
Okay.
That's
Trish,
in
I'll do.
weeks, right, Trish? 2 weeks?
What?
2 weeks, right?
Yeah, 2 weeks. That'll be on the 13th. That gives you lots of time to do your homework.
Got it.
Okay. So,
Gel
Do we
semi.
still need somebody to do math?
I'll do the mat.
Sandra, okay. Okay. All right, sounds good. All right, you guys. Well, this is we'll close it out. So you guys have a wonderful Easter, and remember, we've got 2 days to end the month. So like push hard, look at your goals, look at your numbers. If you need help, contact one of us or your director or what you need help with, and run hard. The double credit is going on for team building. And if you got your Rise and Radiate for the meeting the 600, and so you meet that 600, and then also if you're on my team, you get the there's promotions for the unit promotions. I know Tracy has hers separately as well. I'm sure Deb has hers as well. So just look at whatever promotions are going on for the end of the month and making sure that you hit those. And talk to your director before you hit the button so you don't miss it by cents, which happens. 50 cents, are you kidding me? When somebody misses, you're like, go place a customer order, hurry up. So anyway, thank you. Is there any last minute questions? We're gonna go ahead and sign off. Hey, oh, you know what? Marquita. So I see Marquita on there. Welcome, Marquita. This is her first night as a consultant. She was on Monday. Yes. So congratulations, Marquita. That is so exciting. She attended the Pizza Impossibilities last Monday. And she joined, and she is like a rock star right now, just doing everything, checking all the boxes. So busy people get things done, you guys. So when you think somebody is busy, don't prejudge. So good job, Brianna, for bringing her to an event, and now you have a running partner. So
yeah, and
congratulations,
Brianna,
Marquita.
we're about to go ahead and have an additional recruit. I'm talking to somebody later on tonight about going ahead and joining the opportunity.
Oh, Marquita, you are on fire. Yeah, tell all those people you were talking about, because it's $10 up until tomorrow.
Yeah, she's excited because she loves makeup, so she's all for it.
That's good. And make sure you're using your link from your website, not the one that Brianna sent you, because that'll put her on Brianna's team.
Yeah, I got my link sent over.
Okay. Not that Brianna's going to care, but. Okay, you guys. You have any questions? Call me, okay, Marquita?
I have a question for Stephanie. Are you trying to say my eyes look like the Angry Birds eyes?
No, my little guy's heard we're working on eyebrows, and he's like, "There's a guy named Eyebrows in Angry Birds," and then
I think that's hilarious.
And then I took a screenshot, but your red shirt was in there, so
Clearly, I need to go work on my eyebrows.
that's just Ozzy.
Oh, that is funny.
Noted, Stephanie.
Sorry, guys.
That's funny. All right, you guys. That is hilarious. All right, let's do this, you guys. Oh, by the way, my team, we got to 20%. We were at 10% in the Rise and Radiate. We got to 20%. Now we're going to 30. I'm so excited. Thank you. Way to go. Marquita, you put us to that 20%. I'm so excited. Yeah, we're going to 30 next.
Warmed up. They're going to probably get 10 more people before tomorrow.
I know.
Get it, girls.
We're going to get to 50%. Okay, bye, you guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.